Hi guys, what's going on? Luke here and welcome back to another Lukeovision review video where I'll be reviewing some of my favourite entrants for the 2019 contest held in Tel Aviv. You know how this works. I split the songs down into 4 categories. We've got lyrics, originality, music and vocals. And in today's video I'm going to be reviewing Guten Tag, Guten Tag, Guten Tag, Germany's entry with sisters singing Sister. And I know they're not actually sisters. I found this out and I feel cheated. I invested my time into those. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get cracking. So first of all, I want to start with the music. Now what I absolutely adore is the little things that I haven't really heard in other entrants this year. Like the music box. Now a lot of people might think it's a bit cringy or not very good. I don't get it at all. I think it's amazing because it kind of sets the scene. And when you look at what the lyrics try and depict, it kind of tells its own story. It talks about the girls, and the music box kind of symbolises their childhood and their toys and games when they were growing up. But what I also love about it is that the music and the piano at the beginning really sets you up for a kind of dark, eerie, gloomy song. But then when the violins come in, it turns into this epic power ballad about sisterhood, which I absolutely love. It kind of leads you into a false sense of security. Well done, sisters. What else is really good about the music is how in the pre-chorus, the music builds and builds and builds and builds. And then as the chorus line comes in, it just kind of stops and kind of wavers a little bit as the sisters sing the first line of the chorus. And it's really dramatic and effective because it kind of draws the audience into the chorus and then stops for a minute and it really captures your attention, and I think that creates a really nice moment on stage. Sometimes the music builds and it just falls flat, but this doesn't fall flat at all. In which respect, I'm going to be scoring the music a great big whopping 8. Yay! Right, so next on, I'm going to move on to voices. Now, I know the vocals were quite touchy in some places, but I have found out since that on this performance that I've watched singing live, that the blonde girl was actually ill. So I can't really depict it too much. But all I know is both of the sisters depict light and shade. You see, the lady with the dark hair is really, she has the dark, gruff tones to her voice. And the lady with the blonde hair is really the sugary and lightness and the vocal harmonies as well. And together, they're perfect. And I think it's great. The only thing I will say, sometimes the vocals are a little bit whiny. And I think that maybe that's because the blonde girl was indeed ill. So in which case, I am giving their lovely harmonies, but sometimes whiny vocals, a number 7. So next on, we move on to originality, and now the track is in some respects quite original. The whole theme of family and sisters is really nice and I really got invested into it. But also the music box noises as well is really quite creepy, but also quite original because you don't hear it very often. However, this kind of epic power ballad is quite hard to impress. And when we're looking at the other entrants this year, there are so many other ballads. So I have no choice but to give Sisters a 6. And last but not least, we move on to the lyrics. Now the lyrics are fantastic. Can we please just look at the beginning? The sisters are talking about growing up and how they hated each other to begin with, but then they realise that as they get older and as they grow up, that they should be supporting one another. And this doesn't only talk about sisters in general, it talks about sisterhood and how people nowadays should be supporting each other. I mean, in the song it talks about sisters like, go sister, go sister. But we can relate this in everyday life. Like to me and to you, the viewers, we should be supporting each other. My opinion's going to be different to yours, your opinion's going to be different to mine. And instead of knocking each other down, we should be saying, I respect your opinion, but here's my opinion. And that's what makes the world go round, support and well-being, and we should be spreading positivity. So I couldn't praise them enough for that theme. But also when you see them connecting on stage, I feel like the lyrics are so deep that they are kind of, they've got this moment going on that I shouldn't be witnessing. I feel like I shouldn't be there. It's like so intimate and deep, and I'm kind of like, whoa, this is a relationship. Like, honestly, I was egging them on the whole song to get closer and closer and just finally celebrate each other. And that's a bit deep. Now, a lyric that did make me laugh, because I was a bit like, whoa, okay then, was at the very beginning. The second singer started saying, I tried to hold you under, but honey, you kept breathing. Okay, can we just stop for a minute? Is she saying she tried to drown her? I mean, I don't support drowning on this channel. I don't support any kind of mistakes or attempted murder. But hello, I hope you're talking in metaphors, like you tried to stifle out her dreams or something like that. Because if you tried to drown her, you're at the bottom of my list, Germany. But on a serious note, it is very relatable. I have a brother, and I do find this track very relatable to growing up and being at each other's throats, being spiteful, and then as you get older, you should support each other, which is how it should be. Brotherhood, bro! So overall, the lyrics have very many layers, and it is quite ambiguous, and a lot of people can relate it to them no matter where you are in life. So overall, for the lyrics, I'm scoring... 8! Yay! So overall, Germany, sisters, with an exclamation point, scores a great big whopping 29 out of 40. Hooray! And you will see at the very end of this video where this song is on my Lukeovision leaderboard. I'm over the fact that you two aren't actually sisters, but I'm willing to forget and leave it in the past because you connected so well on stage, I fell for it hook, line and sinker. So believability was a 10. Anyway, did you enjoy the track? Did you like Sisters and Sister? I've had very mixed reviews on this in the comment section. I mean, some people love it and some people hate it. Maybe it's the Eurovision equivalent of Marmite. I don't like Marmite. Anyway, leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of the track. Also, give me your scores out of the 4 categories down below. I would love to know what you think. I love reading all your comments and all your opinions on the track because it really broadens my horizon. And if you want to check out something that I've done, make sure you head over to Spotify to stream my new track, Thoughts Don't Matter. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.
Shouldn't change yourself. Never lock away your drive. Don't follow what's expected. It's time to live your best life. Yeah, all your thoughts, they don't matter. Don't care for your chatter. In fact, they just flatter. My name's in your brain.